We are getting ready for today. Posey's looking at the seagulls. What do you see? Okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Your girl got a ring light. I'm like a beauty influencer, you know? You might notice something about me. I have a face mask on because for the life of me, I cannot get my skin under control. I think that the stress has just gotten to me and I have been breaking out like non-stop all over my face, hence why I have this on. It might also be my period. I don't know. The world just works in mysterious ways. I have truly tried everything. I have, except for like very, very expensive beauty treatments, I just like don't have $600 to $800 to shell out, you know, for fun. So Beauty by Design actually approached me and wanted to collaborate with a video, and I was like, you know what? I have nothing left to lose here. During this whole intro, I'm just gonna be waiting for my Silver Surfer mask to dry. And I kind of wanna go through the whole entire process of doing this for about 2 weeks to see if it changes my skin. The interesting thing is that I looked up some skincare mistakes that you can make, and it turns out I do a couple of them. Guessing on skincare, I'm very much so like a hypochondriac and love, you know, WebMD, and I shouldn't because, you know, I've diagnosed myself with cancer like 42 times. I do kind of guess based off of articles I read, and I think I just really need to go to someone to have someone on hand to really monitor my skin. I thought that drying lotion would be kind of the cure-all for everything, and so I was like excessively drying my pimples, and it actually makes oily skin worse. So I get kind of these dark spots around, if you can see them a little bit. I feel like I've been using ingredients that are making these dark spots worse, and I looked them up and it says that retinols actually make your skin more photosensitive and worse. I didn't really know that there was a certain way to apply your skincare, so that's what I'm excited to learn too. And then the last one that I found pretty interesting was that you're supposed to change your skincare routine around the time of year. Now, I know y'all are like, well, duh, it gets drier at some times than others, but I think it's a little bit more than that. So when Beauty by Design approached me, I was like, okay, let me just look at what the deal is here. And it was actually founded by people that used to work at Perricone MD, Sephora, I think, what was the other one? So essentially what they're gonna do is completely look at my skin, give me an esthetician, assign me there was a gnat. So this esthetician will look at my skin all virtually and kind of be my guide 24/7 to help me out with everything. So I'm really interested to see if this way of like telemedicine works. And I know that your skin can't magically clear up in 14 days, but maybe it can make some sort of a difference. What I want to do is find a way to just get rid of the acne so that I can start the healing process of getting rid of these marks here. And if this process looks like something you want to try, you can use this code right here and try it out yourself. Okay, I've taken my mask off. I have my quiz up. So I'm gonna kind of like, maybe if I kind of turn, so I'm gonna choose my age, damn it. And I think I'm a combination kind of gal. You know what, I'm starting to get some wrinkles, definitely dark spots, of course acne. I would say texture issues as well. And then I wanna focus most on acne. And then well, now that the sun is actually out and I'm not a hermit inside and I'm not, you know, porcelain, I am often outdoors. I'm gonna do under 30, maybe 40 to 60, maybe 40 to 60 for a moisturizer. Come on, Candace, don't be too cheap. And then 40 to 70. Okay, so I've submitted everything. My esthetician should be getting to me shortly. And I guess I'll have a new BFF. So my girl Lowry here. With Beauty by Design, you get basically free unlimited advice from your esthetician. She basically asked me to send her some pictures makeup free. She zoomed in and she basically gave me a step-by-step explanation of what she was looking for, why she was looking at what she was looking at. She basically put together a complete skin description for me, and she really told me what to look for and why she was choosing these things. And the thing that was really surprising to me was that she got back to me so quickly. I got a full customized skin description, and she gave me a diagnosis, and then she listed out all the products for me and what they do and also what order. I also want to note that, like, you don't have to buy everything in one. If it's like tight on your budget, you can kind of pick and choose. So I got my Beauty by Design box. I already took out the cleanser, which is right here. Okay, take your time. The N183 brightening cleanser that will illuminate and tone. SPF 30 treatment. And then I also have a recharging moisturizer. So every morning and evening, I will rinse my face, put this on, and then put this on. So I'm gonna try out this cleanser right now. So here's my initial reaction to everything. I have a behemoth of a pimple right here. Okay. I also have a towel and I'm not just nude running around my house. The cleanser and everything does not have an odor to it. It's very odorless, which I was very surprised by, but also kind of delighted by. The cleanser doesn't lather, it doesn't foam up, but it stripped all my makeup off, like my hands. While I was washing my face, I looked down at my hands and I could see my foundation on there, which I was so, not like excited, but it was kind of satisfying to see how much product this took off my face. I realized that, like, I spend more time on Posey's skin than my own, on my cat's skin than my own. This takes a lot of time. Like, I'm usually like scrub, scrub, scrub. All right, let's go do this. Let's go to sleep. But, you know, I kind of have to look at this as like treating myself, you know? So I noticed that, okay, this, you can just see all of Posey's toys right here. Let me go over here. So I noticed that I was getting all these bumps on my face, these new pimples, and my esthetician recommended this, which is the detoxifying treatment, and I guess it's to help with these new pimples. And she said that I'm going through something called skin purging, which I've never heard before. And I'm now getting all these new pimples that have, I guess, been chilling underground and now just want to come out and haunt me because of the change in skincare. Okay, so it's been about 4 days of using the acne medicine that I got sent, and it's actually really working. It's starting to feel really good. There hasn't been any new acne in the last few days, and that's kind of the goal right now, so that we can eventually get these spots to fade. So I was starting to feel really kind of down when I saw all these new pimples coming up, but now it's kind of cool how one product has changed my face in just a few days. I think my skin's looking a lot better. The bumps on the side, the big pimples, the big pimps are gone. I'm no longer big pimpin'. But the overall skin, my overall skin feels good. I thought it would be super dry, but it's not. Well, I'm waiting on the bus right now, and I know that a couple days ago I said that there wasn't any dryness, but now that the pimple cream is working,
I'm getting some flake and some dryness, especially now that my makeup's kind of worn off for the day. I am a little dotty, but man, my skin is smooth. All right, I just woke up. It looks like these dots are here, but my skin, it's a lot calmer. It's not as red. When I wake up, they're usually like very irritated and bright red, but they're not as bad today, and I don't have any new pimples and new bumps, so that feels nice. It always feels good when you wake up and you don't look in the mirror and go, gosh, darn it, and you see a little white guy just waiting for you. And I don't have that today.
And all I have on right now is just one layer of foundation and a little bit of bronzer here. And I can definitely tell that my skin is smoother. The overall just feeling of my skin is better, and I think it looks a little brighter and refreshed, and that's maybe because I've spent longer than 5 minutes on my skin every day for the first time ever. But I'm actually pretty happy so far with the results. I mean, all the little bumps at the top of my head are gone, and yeah, it feels good to see some progress. Hello everyone, I am posting this video because I am not wearing makeup, and I feel really ashamed. Not ashamed, but not very confident when I don't wear makeup. Even though I'm, not fully recovered, I have definitely seen my skin get brighter, and I don't know, I think it's important that I realized it's important to take care of your skin. And I know you guys are like, well, no shit, but I don't know. I'm happy with it. You can kind of see a little residual from when I did have that kind of cystic breakout. So these are smooth, but they're just kind of scarry right now. But I mean, I think if you feel lost, I would definitely recommend something like this. Because it's not a subscription, this is more like trial and error, kind of see where you're at and just have someone there with you. It was only $15 consultation fee, which is like, it's a one-time thing. I think I recommend it. And I didn't have any burning, any tingling, excessive dryness I didn't have. And I learned a lot of things. One of those being that moisturizers won't make your skin oily. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.